It's that time a month again where we sit down and plan for the next month. Because if you don't plan your life, someone will plan it for you and you won't like it. Per usual, I'm going to go ahead and get into the intro. And while I get into the intro, you go ahead and get your environment set up. Whether that means moving stuff around, gathering your tools, going to a different environment, or grabbing a drink of choice. Go ahead and do what you got to do. My name is Ty. This is in Thailand. Over here, we talk about all things spirituality, personal development, practically elevating your life, wellness, and really just whatever I feel like talking about. So if you're into that, girl, go ahead and subscribe. We have a good time over here, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, hey, I'm glad you're back. Let's get into it. My drink of choice today is green tea. Peach green tea. Nothing too crazy, with a dab, a slight dab of honey, okay? And it's actually like super hot right now. So cheers to us for getting our lives together, or doing the best we can, okay? Tink. Real quick, I did want to say thank you to those of you who have purchased the Notion template. Doesn't it feel good to have something to help you navigate this life, the many areas of life? And then you come here every month. We go through the process together. Like it really is an amazing tool. So shout out to y'all for getting y'all lives together. Another thing I was thinking about doing in conjunction of this is starting a accountability group, like a monthly accountability group, maybe like 10 people. I'm not going to go into details with it because I don't want anybody to steal my idea, but it would be behind a paywall because I hate when people waste my time. And I feel like if it's like a monthly subscription, I can't really get mad if people don't do the things that they say they're going to do because you pay for it, girl. You know, so that's on you. I'm just here to help. But that is something that I will be implementing, getting the logistics for. So look out for that. If you are a girly on your journey of elevating your life and you want to do it practically and in sisterhood, sorry, no men allowed. Stay tuned for that though. Okay. Anyways, July reflections is a little tricky because I haven't been journaling the way that I usually journal since like June. So I don't know what I've been doing, girl. If I'm being honest, I don't know what happened. It's like, nah, I know a little bit of what happened. Let me see. So this month, I know the energy of this month. Let's do that. This month has been feeling like a Scorpio Cancer type of month. Okay, hear me out. It's been giving emotional well-being has been the focus. It's been giving build up of pressure, and we're not at the point of explosion yet or release yet, but it's getting there. That's what it feels like. But I've been so in my own world that it's just been like behind the scenes. You know what I mean? I've just been nurturing myself emotionally and mentally and spiritually, building up my spiritual stamina, building up my spiritual routines. So yeah, it's giving very much Scorpio Cancer energy. And that's all I got for you. Signal. I had a little thing going on with a guy this month. Very short-lived. I think I talked to that man for like 4 days before I was like, that'll do it. Thank you so much for your time. I had a blast, but I'm actually going to pass on this. What else happened this month? Ooh, girl, it's hot. I try to keep the windows closed when I do these so y'all don't have to hear like the birds and all of the noise, but it's hot. I'm in here suffocating. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I've just been in my own world. I can't wait until the day I can come on here and be like, oh my God, the month of blah, blah, blah was filled with so much adventure. I went here and I did this but we're not there yet. Okay? But we'll be able to use these videos as comparison in the future. Hey! As always, for us to get into our habits and goals, we have to pull up our identity shift Notion template. For the girlies who have your template, I'm just so proud of y'all. We really getting our lives together, y'all. Anyway, so my current areas of focus right now, which it has been for the past couple of months, is financial well-being and personal development. We're going to go into our personal development tab and see how it's been going for your girl. So the month of July isn't over yet. However, I do these in advance for a reason. One, so that way the algorithm can get it in the system, and for the girlies that's looking for it can find it in time. And two, you should be preparing for your month ahead of time anyways. You should not be in August preparing for August. You're already behind. Anyways, so this is what July was looking like. Hold on. Y'all, do I see a streak? That girl on a roll from the 1st of July and going forward, because it's literally like my routine now. I've been walking every single day. And for like the past 2 weeks, I've been doing 5 miles. EFT, baby. Womp, 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 womp. I don't know what it is. I feel like as soon as I made it I was like, okay, I need to do this every single day, I just fell off. But I'm actually going to remove that for next month. There's other things, modalities, you know. Meditation, I've been doing that pretty much every day. I missed one day so far. Reading has been a hit or miss. You know, there's some days where I fell off, some days where I did what I needed to do. I'm not mad at it though. I'm really not mad at it. And then applications, for those of you who are new here, consist of job applications and also UGC applications, whether that's on Upwork, Join Brands, or the many other apps that I use. As a person who's looking for another job, I sure haven't been doing a good job. Like, these are all zeros. I know for a fact. Last Saturday, I was not. Today, I'm going to do better. I'm going to make up for it today by putting in like 7 job applications. I did get an email back from a job telling me they want to continue the process. So we'll see, girl. But anyways, that's where we at with it. For our habits. She's cute. I would give myself a check mark for my walking. I would give myself a check mark for meditation. And I would give myself a check mark for affirmations. That's my jazz. I love starting my day with those 3 things. It just really makes me feel like I could take on the world. Ooh. Anyways, let's look at the goals. So 2 of the goals I had for this month was to get 1 content creation client. I did that. I think I did that. Oh, I didn't put the date in here. I think I did that like the 3rd of July. As soon as I made the decision, I'm going to get at least 1, I got 1. And the great thing about her is she planted a seed for me to offer a package that I wasn't even thinking of. So, yeah, shout out to you, girl. I don't know if you watch my videos, but if you do, I'm grateful for you. Because that really, you smart. The next one was to pick out 2 apartments. I actually have 4 apartments, and by the end of the month, I will be narrowing it down because now it's time to put in those applications for the apartments. It's just tricky because where I'm going, one of the things about Ohio that I appreciate, that I will miss, is the cost of living, right? You can get so much for so little here. The other thing that is specifically that I know in my heart, like I will probably end up crying if I think too much about it right now, that I will miss are my landlords. Like in my home, my house is literally fire. Like a creative would love to be here. If I was here longer, the way that I would deck this place out, and I had visions to deck this place out before I was like, no, it's time to go. You got to stop holding on to Ohio. It's time to let it go. But like, it is literally one of the best apartments I've ever lived in my entire life. Okay. And my landlords, are literally two of the best landlords I've ever experienced. I wish I could pack them up in a suitcase and take them with me. They are phenomenal. And I'm just so grateful for them. So the standard is set so high when it comes to a home that it's just been, I've been picky. I have a couple down, and by the end of this month, I will narrow it down to 2 so I could put in my applications. Okay. Anything else? Is there anything else that we need to talk about? These are my action steps for the month. I did that. I took them steps. That realtor that was supposed to help me out originally, he ghosted me. He probably like, girl, I don't know what he was thinking. Let me not even assume. But he ghosted me. But I found 2 ladies who have been phenomenal. Like, they've been on it. And I love that for me. So I'm going to check that off because I got an update from some realtors. They just not that specific one. Talk more to local businesses, baby. I didn't even do that. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, let's go ahead and clear all this out. So what we will be keeping, we're keeping our affirmations. We're keeping our meditation. We're getting rid of EFT. We're keeping that walking, especially now that we're doing competitions on the Apple Watch. Oh, honey, these motherfuckers ain't stopping me. Ain't stopping me. So we're gonna delete that. Get out of here, EFT. Let's clear everything out except for today, right? Fresh slate. Delete. Shout out to us for accomplishing our goals. Like, we really are those girls. Like, when they be like, dang, what does that girl look like? What does she embody? They look at us and be like, oh, that's what it embodies. Yeah. Under home, I need to find a mechanic for my car. And the crazy thing about it, when you are manifesting something or bringing something here, you're shifting your identity, you're just doing the things. Why the hell is the car the first thing to give you a hard time? I need to finalize my apartments, and I need to sell my furniture. If you're friends with me on TikTok, yes, throw a party. If you're friends with me on TikTok, you kind of know why I'm selling all of my stuff. So if you want to know the details of that, just go ahead over there and watch that video. But yeah, throw a party because it's a celebration. Hey. Okay, so business-wise, what I would like to do is I want to get the accountability group up and running. So when I come here at the end of August, y'all know the vibes. Okay, I want to have 1,000 subscribers as well by the end of August. I can do that because I'm already at 943. Hey, y'all, welcome. So yeah, actionable steps that I can take to make these things happen. Upload furniture. Oops, hello. I cannot spell sometimes. Furniture on Marketplace. Step my money up. Not my funny up. No, for real, because ain't nothing funny. Nothing. Like, it's crunch time. Anyways, okay, so I want to continue to communicate with the agency that's helping me move. Also, if anyone is looking to move down to Houston and want to be connected with the agency that is really on it, the girls don't play. They do not play. They really get down. Like, I'm telling you, sometimes they message me many times a day. They get videos, they get footage. They be on the phone with them apartment complexes, and then they'll message me like, oh, so-and-so didn't answer, but don't worry, I'm going to give her a call back in a couple of hours. Like, they really on it. If you want to be connected to them, let me know. I will send you that information over. I need to pack. I need to send out my 30-day leave notices for my job and my home. And then I also need to, what do I need to do to get this accountability group running? I need to organize accountability group. Yeah. And then I need to promote it. I need to look for mechanics. So here we have our daily habits for August. We have our goals for August. Our goals is hefty for August. I love that for us. And then actionable steps that I can come in here and see, like, hello, belongs. That I can see, are we on track? See or no? Look at the library building up. So for the month of July, I reread Psycho-Cybernetics. I'm going to buy Psycho-Cybernetics. Psycho-Cybernetics is really like a Bible in a sense. So that is a book that I've read and decided, yeah, I want this. I usually get them from the library first to support the local libraries, read them, and then determine from there if I want to purchase them. That method has worked well for me. Right now, I am currently reading The Art of War. I don't know what the hell going on in that book. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I got it because someone told me, like, this is good for business. This is good. And I understand it's probably one of those books that's like, yeah, this was initially written for war. However, the philosophies or the principles and concepts can also apply to this area of life. I'm not functioning there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was reading that book and I'm like, what? So I'm just going to be honest. I can't say it's good. I can't say it's bad. Only thing I can say is I don't have the capacity to read it right now. So we're going to set that down for a second. Okay. And the two books that I will be reading for August is A Happy Pocket Full of Money and The Game of Life and How to Play It. So that's where we're at with our reading list. Let's move on. Okay. Whew. This is the part that warms me up when we get to the finances, because it's like, girl. Our budget for July was $2,800. We're sitting at $1,912 right now, and the sum of all of our bills together was supposed to be $2,500, which means what, girl? Something didn't get paid. Okay, and that's okay, because I know exactly what it was that didn't get paid. Also, we still have a couple of bills left in the month of July, and I just got paid today. So those bills that didn't get paid, I'm going to actually go ahead and pay them today. So it's all good. There's only one thing that they're not going to get their money this month. They'll get it next month. Okay. I got bigger fish to fry. I'm not even worried about them. This is not financial advice. Please don't see this video and be like, oh, if Ty's sitting here like, yeah, she ain't going to pay them this month, she'll pay him next month, that means I can do the same thing. No. Let this be a lesson to not be like me. Let's go ahead and update these bills, and I will be right back. This is just another view on the template. This is the calendar view. I went ahead and put in all of my expected expenses for August. Hefty. Like, looking at it like this helps me realize, like, I have a lot of hefty bills at the beginning of the month, and I have to figure out how to, like, space that out. But anyways, so yeah, the expenses came up to about $2,100. As for the August budget, I decided not to put a number there. Sue me. Things are kind of up in the air right now, so I really don't know. I know the budget needs to consist of enough to pay the bills and, you know, any other unexpected things that come up, but there's a lot that's going on in August that I can't really predict. And yes, I have like guesstimate numbers, but ultimately I don't know. I don't want to put a number there. I don't have to explain myself to y'all. I just don't want to put a number there, so I'm not going to. Oh, I did increase my income for the month of July with the content creation services and also some freelance and stuff on the side, some projects on the side. Yeah, that's it. We're going to leave it there. The intentions for August is to please allow, I'm going to include y'all. I'm going to set my intentions for August, and they may be super specific, but I'm going to include y'all as well, because maybe somebody out there needs the same. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, okay? May the month of August show us our blind spots so that way they can be brought into our awareness. May the month of August be such a transformative month and really just propel us on the timeline that we desire to be on, that is aligned with our purpose in life. And anybody watching this video, I wish lots of prosperity, abundance, and just healthy mindsets for all of you. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned, girl, because it's about to get crazy.